You are watching a video lesson and performance from my method, Working the Inner Clock, Part 2. You can get all the charts and play-alongs by becoming a member of my lesson site. See you there.
Coastal Dream. This tune is, again, from your 3-bar cycle workshop section. In this tune, the 3-bar cycle is going to be starting on the E. Instead of starting on the downbeat, starting on the E. So it's like this. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Now, it's very important to play variations of the 3-bar cycle so that it embeds into your body so you can feel free with the expression of it and your vocabulary can flow around the variations. If you only learn one variation, there's more of a chance of you getting lost in the timeline. And it's a lot nicer to be able to play the variations of the cycle. In this tune, the cycle is laid out in 8-bar sections. The bass drum is going to be playing the figure. Okay, it's going to be following the bass line, which outlines the 3-bar cycle, again in an 8-bar structure. So it's good to play in 8-bar structures because this expands your feel for the cycle. The longer structures you can play, the longer your soloing vocabulary will be, the longer your tension and release time will be, and this makes a really nice feeling when you're playing, to have a big, wide timeline structures in your body. Your time feels more seated. If you only think in 2-bar structures, you may have a tendency to speed up or slow down, and your phrasing will be obviously limited to 2 bars. So with this cycle study, your phrasing is really going to open up. It's going to be great. It's a lot of fun too. Again, every drummer uses this. All the great drummers use this, and it's a thing that I learned from jazz drumming. Actually, it probably comes from jazz drumming. Actually, it comes from Africa. This African type of rhythmic melody happening. But on the drum set, this is one way you could apply it in a funk setting. Again, I use a funk setting because it's probably more familiar than jazz. If you haven't played a lot of jazz, you've probably played a lot of funk, especially if you lived in the US. So that's the setting that we're using it in. You're playing a basic funk groove. Again, basic funk groove, I like to take 16th notes on the hi-hat. You can play it, of course, with any hi-hat pattern you want. I like to do it like this, one-handed 16th note pattern. Or either one is fine. Now, on the chorus, I'm going to the ride cymbal. You'll notice in the song that this time The melody is outlining upbeats all the time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The reason I did this is because it's really nice to be able to get a hold of this phrase with different things happening in the music. Instead of downbeats all the time, if you can base your phrasing using this cycle on upbeats and still keep the time and have a real nice flow in your vocabulary, it's a very useful thing. You can play a lot of fills in the chorus using the 3-bar cycle kind of phrasing. I like to do that to build the song. Towards the end of the tune, you'll see that I'm really playing out a lot, and that makes for a lot of excitement in the tune. Now on the bridge, I'm basically taking a timba funk kind of approach to the thing. And what that means is just basically I'm playing a salsa bell pattern here, or a timba bell pattern on the cowbell. And that sounds something like this. 1, 2, 3. Right? It's a really nice sound to break up the different sections. It makes for really nice textures. I love playing cowbells. I love cowbells and all kinds of accessories on my kit. And yeah, it's great for colors, and different sections of tunes and different genres really benefit from having different colors like that. That's Coastal Dream, 3-bar cycle study. This one's starting on the E. Let's go for it. Have fun with it.